Beneath the green canopies of southern Vietnam's countryside, a secret world lies hidden, an intricate network of tunnels stretching for hundreds of kilometers that played a pivotal role in one of the 20th century's most significant conflicts. This is the story of the Cu Chi Tunnels, a labyrinth carved by human hands, and a window into the resilience, ingenuity, and sacrifices of those who lived, fought, and survived within its depths. To truly understand the Cu Chi Tunnels, we must first journey back to the Vietnam War, a period marked by division, turmoil, and an unyielding struggle for control. The region around Cu Chi, located just northwest of Ho Chi Minh City, formerly Saigon, became a strategic stronghold for the Viet Cong, the communist forces fighting against the South Vietnamese government and its American allies. Faced with overwhelming firepower and advanced technology, the Viet Cong turned to the land, and then, quite literally, to the earth. What began as simple hiding spots in the late 1940s, during earlier resistance against French colonial rule, evolved into one of the most extensive wartime tunnel complexes the world has ever known. By the height of the Vietnam War, the Cu Chi Tunnels had become an underground city, complete with living quarters, command centers, hospitals, storage facilities, and even schools. The network spanned over 250 kilometers, snaking through the red clay soil with multiple levels and cleverly concealed entrances that blended seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. Life inside the tunnels was challenging beyond imagination. For those who called these depths home, the darkness was constant, the air thick and stifling. The tunnels themselves were often no more than shoulder-width across, forcing occupants to crawl on their hands and knees. Yet it was here that thousands found safety from relentless bombing raids and ground assaults. The Viet Cong adapted quickly, developing methods to cope with the lack of sunlight, scarce food supplies, and the ever-present threat of disease. They fashioned ingenious ventilation systems using simple bamboo tubes, collected rainwater for drinking, and set up makeshift kitchens where smoke could be vented far from the entrance, avoiding detection by enemy aircraft. The tunnels were more than just shelters, they were strategic arteries of war. Through these passageways, fighters could emerge, launch surprise attacks, and then vanish underground before the enemy could respond. They allowed for the movement of troops and supplies, the coordination of operations and the storage of weapons, all hidden from prying eyes. American and South Vietnamese forces, aware of the threat but often unable to fully grasp its scale, dubbed their elusive adversaries the men in black pajamas, emerging from nowhere and melting back into the earth. Efforts to neutralize the tunnel system were relentless. Specially trained American soldiers, known as tunnel rats, were tasked with entering the cramped passages to search for enemy combatants, gather intelligence, and destroy hidden caches. It was a job fraught with peril. The tunnels were booby-trapped with spikes, grenades, and toxic creatures. Any misstep could be fatal. Chemical agents, flooding, and bombing campaigns were employed in attempts to collapse the tunnels, but the design and sheer tenacity of their builders often rendered these tactics ineffective. Yet the Cu Chi Tunnels are not only a testament to military strategy, but also to the human spirit's capacity for survival. Daily life continued beneath the surface, with families living side by side with soldiers, children learning lessons, and doctors tending to the wounded by dim lantern light. There were moments of laughter and camaraderie, even in the face of constant danger. Stories persist of weddings held underground, of meals shared in tight quarters, of hope kept alive by the determination to endure. Emerging from the darkness of war, the tunnels have become a symbol of Vietnam's resilience and resourcefulness. Today, the Cu Chi Tunnels are preserved as a historical site, attracting visitors from around the world who come to experience, even briefly, the reality faced by those who lived within. Sections of the tunnels have been expanded to accommodate tourists, offering a glimpse into the claustrophobic conditions and the ingenious solutions devised by their creators. Above ground, exhibits display the tools, weapons, and artifacts that tell the story of resistance and survival. The legacy of the Cu Chi Tunnels extends beyond their physical structure. They represent a form of asymmetrical warfare, a way for a smaller, less technologically advanced force to challenge a larger, better-equipped opponent. The tunnels were not just a physical barrier, but a psychological one, instilling uncertainty and fear in those who sought to root out the Viet Cong. They are a reminder of how necessity drives innovation and how the will to survive can inspire acts of incredible ingenuity. For those who walk the quiet paths of Cu Chi today, it is hard to imagine the intensity of conflict that once raged here. The land has healed, rice paddies stretch toward the horizon, and the laughter of children echoes where once only the sounds of war could be heard. Yet the tunnels remain, a silent witness to history, inviting us to reflect on the costs of conflict and the enduring strength of those who bear its burdens. Unlocking the secrets of the Cu Chi tunnels is more than an exploration of underground passages. It is a journey into the heart of Vietnam's past, a story of struggle and perseverance that resonates far beyond the boundaries of a single war. It is a testament to the power of determination and the profound impact of ordinary people caught in the currents of extraordinary events. As we reflect on the Cu Chi tunnels, let us remember not just the strategies and structures, but the human stories that lie beneath. The courage to adapt, the endurance to survive, and the hope to rebuild. These are the deepest secrets of the Cu Chi tunnels, and their legacy endures in the spirit of Vietnam itself.